Hi everyone, it's Sarah May, and I am here with my sweet friend Jessica Turner. She's at themomcreative.com, and she has taught me so much about grace and humility and love. So I'm so happy that I can be here
glad to do it
with you. So basically, you all know that I have been on a blogging hiatus, although I popped in here and there for a few things. But the reason that I'm putting this up is because, do you see this beautiful book? Jessica's husband, Matthew Paul Turner, wrote this. And he wrote it because he felt like he couldn't find, well, quite frankly, really good kids' books to read to his kids that maybe tell us a little bit about it.
Yeah, we've got two kids. They're 6 and 3. And when my 3-year-old was born, and we had been reading a lot to my son, by that point, there just weren't a lot of great books that were really fun to read for us as parents and that also taught biblical truth. And so he decided I should write one. And so he did, and we shopped it. 11 publishers took it to Pub Board, and for a variety of reasons, it just didn't get picked up. And I said, you know what, someday we're going to self-publish this. Yeah. And so here we are 3 years later, and we did it. And we hired an illustrator and a layout designer and a printer, and we're just so excited as families have been touched by it because it is such a beautiful story about God making light. And not just the creation story of light, but how that impacts our kids and that they are lights and that they can shine in the world. And it's got a cadence like Dr. Seuss. A lot of people, Anne Voskamp said, it's Max Lucado meets Dr. Seuss, which I just love. I think that is what it is. So I'm just excited to introduce it to your audience. And I think as moms, bedtime can be hard, right? Like,
amen.
Hard. Tiring. I mean, we want to read those stories. We want it to be a sweet, special time. But sometimes by that point of day, I'm like, done.
Exhausted.
Right. Just done. And so if I can have a book that's enjoyable for me to read and that gets my kids excited, that's a win-win. And God Made Light is one of those books. So
can I please just tell you all what I love so much, too? I mean, aside from the book, is the fact that proud wife sitting here supporting her husband. I just think it is so wonderful how much you have poured into supporting him and this book, and that is one of my most favorite things to see.
I believe in the book, and it's been my baby. I didn't write it, but it's been my baby in a lot of ways too. It feels like.
Okay, so I want to read just two little quick pages out of God Made Light, and it's just to show you how beautiful
show them the
it
picture.
Is. Oh yes, let me show you this. It's so pretty, isn't it? The illustrations are really good.
A little girl said it reminded her of Rapunzel, all the light.
It does, all
was
the
so
hair,
cute.
yes. And it's funny because the illustrator is named Matthew Paul, too. Okay, so, because you're just like the sun and the moon in the sky, you're as lustrous as twinkles that dazzle the eye. You're as splendid as lightning when it flashes so bright, because on the day you were born, God said, let there be light. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so y'all, it is on Amazon. You need to go pick it up. If you're a Prime member, you can get free shipping. We're Prime members, so that's a really sweet deal. So check it out. Go get it. There is a link below.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Sarah.